making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hi, it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome and thank you so much for being here. Today is Things We're Making Thursday. I think the jingle does an excellent job of explaining it. The jingle was written by Jess from J-Hook Magic and her husband. And so Things We're Making Thursday is a collab. Anyone can join in, whether you have a channel that you post on or not, post content on or not. We have a Facebook group that Jenna from Jenna's Stitches made. So if you wanted to be a part of all of the making of each month, or if you wanted to just join us for 1 month, this is a very flexible group. You can be in and out of it. It's not meant to be stressful. It's not meant to eat up too much of your time. This is just something fun that we wanted to do. So come in and join when you can. If you don't have a channel that you post content, but you want to show off what you're doing, come over to our Facebook group. It's growing. I believe it's over 200 people now, and we just have a lot of fun over there. So this month we did the Lily Sugar and Cream Rainbow Hexagon Beach Bag. That's what it looks like in the picture. And I did complete mine. I put a lining in for last week. So I've noticed that the directions for the hexagons were very good, but the directions for putting it together, in my opinion, lacked. They had pictures. I didn't understand how to read the pictures. Mikey from the Crochet Crowd has a video tutorial on how to make it, so that was helpful. But I still did things wrong. So here's how mine turned out. There's the bag. Here are the handles. First, putting it together, sewing it together was very awkward, and I did the bottom wrong. The bottom ended up all pointy because it doesn't like give you really directions how to do it. It just shows you a picture and then tells you how to line them up. But I guess you're supposed to finagle these in a way that makes it have a flat bottom, but the directions didn't say that. So I just sewed it together along the seams because that's what you do. You sew along the seams. But you weren't supposed to do that. But there was no way to know that you weren't supposed to do that because there were no written directions to tell you not to do that. So mine does not have a flat bottom. But I don't care. This is just for me. I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going, because it's not really perfect. I didn't even realize that I did the handles wrong until last week when someone put a comment. They said, "Oh, you didn't do the handles to the direction. I like how you did it." And I was like, "Oh, I did it?" Okay. So I guess that was my fault. I probably didn't read the directions clearly enough to do the handles correctly. But again, it's just for me. I think you were supposed to fold them in half or something like that. But I'm not going to go and redo them now. So last week I sewed a lining in. It was an old pillowcase that we had. I don't really think it matches or anything like that, but I wasn't going to go out and buy a brand new pillowcase. We had some pillowcases laying around from old sheet sets that we no longer have. So I figured I would just be frugal and use those. So here's how the lining looks. It goes all the way down. The pillowcase was easy. That was a really easy way to do a lining, and I would definitely do that again if I made a bag this size. So there's how mine turned out. I'm excited because I get to announce next month's pattern now. So for next month, we are doing a Raffia crochet bucket hat. And I'm really excited about this because I wear hats all summer. I don't in my videos, but I had a big patch of you might not be able to see it, melanoma cancer cut out of my arm. And luckily it didn't spread to my lymph nodes because apparently it was close to my lymph nodes. And so they were really worried about that. So I'm very grateful that it didn't spread. But because of the way that my skin is, the fairness and, you know, the way that it, whatever is, I'm prone to getting skin cancer, and it runs in my family too. So whenever I go outside in the summer, I wear a hat, a bucket hat. And I'm excited because I want to have a bucket hat that I made. And so I ordered raffia yarn from Amazon, and I picked 2 colors because if it's moving quickly, I don't know if it will or not, but if it's moving quickly, I might make 2 hats since I use these hats a lot. So this is one of the colors that I chose, and then this is the other color I chose. And they look thin, but I wanted to show you, it calls for an eye hook, so this is an eye hook. If you put the yarn right into the eye hook, it fits really nicely. It's not too skinny for it. And I'm really excited to get started on this. So I really, I kept staring at this raffia yarn all week, like, oh, I want to start it, but I was good. I waited. I'm going to start this week. So we'll see, how much gets done. I don't know how fast it'll work up. This is going to be a little bit harder to work with because it's very coarse. So, I'm hoping to get 2 done, but I will get at least 1 done. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.